Look, I'm over here trying to read the comments because this dude is creepy. First off, I couldn't even look at him while he's talking. Why he got raccoon eyes? If somebody forgot to put makeup around his eyes, they stayed it down. And kind of around his mouth, he even had like white mask mouth. But that was just freaky. It was creepy and fucking weird.
Please stay far away from me. Go on and save yourself. Say no farewell.
Welcome to the Quarantine Podcast. I'm Keith, and this is
Erica.
And today we're going to be talking about a bunch of crazy shit. But Erica, you wanted to start off with this one, so we're going to just get right to it. We're not even going to waste any time. So check this shit out.
I think this woman just, I hope she didn't hit my car, but the way that she was trying to do wheelies, I don't know what she was doing, but she was swerving around, yeah? And now, hello? Yeah, hello? What are you doing? Yeah, you fell, right? The car crashed to you. Look, that's my car.
No, in your car.
Yeah?
I cycled and it crashed on me.
The parked car crashed onto you.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but the car is parked.
I'm back.
You hit my car.
In hospital, you want to give me your details?
Insurance, the car is parked.
Of course. If anybody needs compensated, it's
What
him.
about my car? Did you scratch it?
Your car scratched my bike hurt.
My car scratched your bike. No, you're the one riding the bike like an idiot.
No, see,
You don't even know how to ride a bike, and you crash into the car.
damage.
You damaged my car. The car is parked.
It broke.
Yeah, but you hit the car.
No, car hit me. I need insurance details now, sir.
Insurance are you crazy? You've lost your.
Because I hurt. You're laughing because I hurt.
I'm laughing because you're trying to do like an insurance scam on me. Like, what are you doing?
No, I need details. That is how it works. You need to give me your details.
I don't need to do any. I need to get your details so that you can sort out my car if you scratched it.
I need to know your details.
No, you don't need to know anything. I need
Call police and must come.
call the police for what you hit. How are you hitting it? The car's parked.
Car hurt me and bike.
The car hurt you on the bike. The parked car with nobody in it hurt you. How is that possible?
God
No, you don't.
damn it, man. Jesus,
seen
I hate
everything.
people.
Listen, this bitch needs an Academy Award
ridiculous.
for stupidity.
You bad person.
This is Sunday afternoon. You've got no better things to do.
Not really. What the fuck?
I crashed. You hit me. No, you hit the car. You crashed into a parked car, and you're trying to get my insurance details for what reason?
Yes.
To make a claim.
Yes.
But it's your fault. You're in the wrong. You crashed into a parked
You can't
object.
believe it.
So look, if you hit a tree, were you gonna ask for the tree's insurance details as well? No, because you're not an idiot. Oh my god. I think this woman just.
God.
Oh, I hope she didn't hit.
Jesus, I love the analogy he used. It's like, let's go with metaphors. It's like, bitch, god damn.
Yeah, that shit was just too much, and it reminds me how much I hate people, and I really hope that was a prank, but I feel so much that it wasn't. Like, she's
COVID
really
fucked
just,
a lot of people's brains up. She might be one of those.
I don't know. I was like, I didn't know they had liberals like that in other countries.
Slow comes in every shape, color, size, race, religion, and creed. Like, it does not discriminate. That's the thing that be getting people. And you know how, like, when stupid people say shit in the first, it's because I'm black, you saying that, or oh, you can't say that because you're white. No, stupidity runs. It don't discriminate. It don't give a fuck what your motherfucking background is. It don't care. Like, so she could just be of that class, like extra stupid. You know how like KFC has crispy, extra crispy, like maybe she extra stupid.
I don't know. Maybe she just thought they were a liberal and they would fall for it and feel bad for her, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, whatever you say," and then just have to pay more for your insurance for the next ever. I think some people get hoodwinked and duped by that.
She had a good beginning plan if it was an insurance scam. The execution sucked, because if you're going to try to run that scam on a car, there needs to be someone in the car. You can't just find a random car that looks like, oh, they might have money, I'm gonna run into it, and there's no one in it, it's not moving. Because like he said, it then becomes a tree. It's an inanimate object. It can't hurt you without a driver. So like, extra stupid people do shit like that. They watch some shit happen and are like, oh, I could do that. But then they forget the key detail. The car needs to be moving, bitch. Like, well, you really gonna have to take an L. That's the part they miss. These insurance people, but they've been doing it so much, they know how to get hit and fall. So if you don't know how to do that, then don't play the game. You're scared.
I mean, living in the modern era, it's like, dude, there's gonna be cameras and shit everywhere. Every door, with all the crime, with everything, with how cheap it is to manufacture a camera, they're gonna be out there. So it's like, who are you gonna fool? Someone down the street's gonna have that car chilling there for a long ass time. You walking up to it and being like, oh, ow, I need the insurance. I need the insurance. Like, what the fuck? These people are just so stupid.
She even said, call the police. I'm like, that you really, that's the next move you want to make?
I would have been like, bet 911.
Right?
Like,
boom.
ASAP.
Exactly. I mean, like,
and then
y'all
I would
ain't
have
gonna
sued her.
believe this
I would have
shit.
been like,
Undue stress.
yeah, just be done with it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I can guarantee
Christ.
you my car would have had a scratch in it by the time the cops got there.
I would have just threw her in the trunk.
Again, that's a lot of Ring camera footage you got to go collect, or a lot of people you got to offer, a lot of people you got to pay off.
But goddamn, when they're that stupid, you got to do your best to put them out of their misery. Jesus Christ.
Again, I like to go with the good old fashioned, let's just smack them real hard and see if that resets anything. If that doesn't work, that hard reset, then we'll go with the trunk.
Well, since we're on the subject of stupid people,
how is your Vikings doing? Yes.
Oh, you want to go there? So more stupid people. Everything that I got to show everybody today is really fucking stupid. A lot of stupid fucking people.
I just want to rip the Band-Aid off quick, because I've been dying to talk about this, because as a cheerleader and as a female who does or used to enjoy NFL and other sports, I don't understand why they put him on the team, because he's not eye candy. That's
which one? They put on two of them.
Both of them. Like, as a woman, I don't want to watch them. I've seen them all. I don't need to see no more. I know.
Well, the audience
people
need to see it.
Fuck
People
my life. Okay, fine. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's go. Okay.
Relight this cigarette. I can't.
You got this. Hey.
There's my comment.
What a mess.
Look at my comment. Just shining bright right there. It's made its way up top. I love it. I don't know.
Erica
This was
says, males on a cheerleading squad make sense in middle school, high school, and college. They're doing acrobatic sports at this point. Males in the NFL cheering, you just trying to piss people off, but have fun with that. So, yeah.
because those aren't even males. Those are not males. They don't know what they are. Does that make sense? Am I wrong? Do they have different pronouns?
No. No, they're dudes, I guess.
Who identifies
The
what?
one,
The wind?
I think they're just floaters. But do you know who Jared Padalecki is?
Listen, I ate a live resin gummy to get ready for tonight, okay? So you got to give me a minute because when you said floaters, I fucking lost my shit right there. I don't know why that was the funny thing that
Because it
set
is,
it
you're
off.
just fucking floating around. But yeah. So do you know who Jared Padalecki is?
I've heard the name.
Do you know the long-haired dude from the show Supernatural?
Yes, I'm getting a picture of him.
I'm starting to call that dude the spicy Padalecki. Because he looks like Jared Padalecki, and he's a little spicy, got a little sass to him. As
you know-
Lindsey Graham would say.
The people who watch are predominantly straight men. The women who attend are attending the games with their straight husbands, boyfriends, groups of guy friends. So what demographic are you appealing to? You didn't give the women eye candy. You know, you'd have done better putting two fugly women in there that was built good, because at least women, be like, you know, they ugly as fuck, but at least look at their body is banging. Look at them move, they can dance. But like y'all gave them, what did you give? You didn't give the women or the men anything, in my opinion. So what the fuck was this for? Inclusion, everything isn't for everyone.
Yo.
That would be like me getting mad because they didn't put me on a tennis squad. Bitch, I ain't played tennis since I was 15. What do I look like getting a place on the fucking Olympics team? What have I done to earn it? Like, I don't belong there. Sometimes you just don't belong places, but they keep inserting themselves places and then their feelings get hurt. Don't nobody like me. No, bitch, you weren't invited. Like, there's a thing in life, if you wasn't invited, don't show the fuck up.
I had to explain this to someone who supports it and don't have a problem with it. And I said, like, when I look at football, and what I loved about football is it's tradition. Like, you know, you're going to see the Lions and the Packers on Thanksgiving. Like, there's traditions to the shit. And it's like when you were saying, like, in your comment that college, high school and shit, you need men to like lift up, do the pyramid and all that shit. Like, I get that. But in the pros, I think the main objective is to be gorgeous, number one. You have to be gorgeous. And then number two is you dance. You dance.
Yeah,
you don't need a fucking dude there to dance. He's not doing any acrobatic shit. Like,
because you're not cheerleaders in pro. You're a fucking pep squad.
yep. So who
You
are
stand
they
there, look
really
pretty,
showing
shake your
out
ass.
for? They're just taking their target audience and they're just pissing on them, pissing and shitting on their target audience and being like, fuck you, take this. And then on top of the wokeness, did you hear the 4 slogans that they're gonna be putting on in the end zone of every fucking field?
For NFL?
Yeah.
No. What are they?
One is end racism. The other one is like everybody should vote or some shit. Just really woke, retarded shit. And I'm just like, dude, I am so thankful I stopped wasting 3 hours a week on you fucking disgusting idiots. Man, they're as stupid as that bitch on the bike. Like, for real. That's as stupid as NFL is. So,
Listen, I get it. It's frustrating when you first get to that point. I can deeply laugh about it because I've been there for a few years now. It's at all. But you know, like, but that right there is the whole objective. They can get you in your emotions. And if they get you in your emotions, they got you. You wrapped up, right? And if you claim to not like it but keep showing up to it, then you must like something about it. Or is it the fact that it's soothing that fucked up nervous system of yours that you failed to just go calm the fuck down so that you could detach from this dumb shit and then they don't control you? But you know, that's like a whole workshop. Y'all can book with me anytime.
Well, for me personally, it's not even like I like football anymore because I've been detached since 2020. I was like, around that BLM woke shit, I was like, okay, peace out. But the way I look at it is like, it's like Metallica. I used to like Metallica. I fucking hate Metallica now because I'm just so sick of their shit. But then Metallica goes out and does a pop album that's in Chinese and Korea. And they're saying a bunch of crazy shit. And I'm like, dude, just please stop. This is embarrassing for your legacy. You know,
They did
and
that. I missed that one.
No, I was using it for an example.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought they did. The way you said that, I was convinced like they did.
No, it's just like kind of like you see the legacies where it's like, dude, don't go out like that. And you're just like,
Right.
I don't like you anymore, but I still want the best for you. And this shit is just like being like, fuck you and crashing into a wall or crashing into a parked car.
You know, it's gonna get way more interesting before it gets any more dull.
But I'm gonna pull up another idiot because I mean that's just what we're going with. Today's the show of the idiot. What are we gonna call this? What should we title this?
Awakening of the idiots. Dawning of the idiots.
Dawning of the idiots. I like it. I'm gonna fuck with that. But Arnold's got his fucking foot in his mouth again. So we're gonna play him, see what he's up to. You know he's up to no good. Motherfucker's always
I'll
up to
be
no
back.
good. Screw your freedoms.
I just saw your press conference with President Putin, and it was embarrassing. I mean, you stood there like a little wet noodle, like a little fanboy. I mean, I was asking myself, when are you going to ask him for an autograph or for a selfie or something like that? I mean, you literally sold out at this press conference our intelligence community, our justice system, and worst of all, our country.
Remember they cleaned up all the homeless shit in
President Trump,
San Francisco or wherever the fuck it was?
Oh yeah.
And so they cleaned it all up, but then he left and they let it go back to nonsense. But it's funny how he's like, you pony up the dictators and blah blah blah. Like, motherfucker, Gavin Newsom was doing that shit. And what else are you supposed to do when you're trying to get motherfuckers to stop war, to be like, by the way, fuck you, Putin, you son of a bitch? Like, what do you want? I mean, it's crazy. But that motherfucker,
that motherfucker's something else. But what did you expect? That nigga was the fucking Terminator. Like, y'all elected the Terminator. He was fucking Tarzan, and y'all thought that this was a good pick for running the show. The nigga got paid because he looked good on camera. His acting skills is not why he kept getting casted. It was his body type. It was the fact that he had this enigma about him, and he has this fucking, he speaks English, but he has this crazy killer accent with his big ass body. Like, y'all, this is the nigga y'all picked, and y'all expect smart shit from him. Okay, whatever. I mean, if that's what you expect that I got a house that's worth $2.7 million, and there's another $38 million sitting in the foyer waiting on you in cash.
Yo, so go get it.
On Epstein Island.
So, the same motherfucker, but no, like, this dude pisses me off, and he pissed me off ever since. Like, I didn't even care how stupid he was. Like, I loved all his fucking movies. Like, I was a huge fan because that brought me back. But when that motherfucker, they were great. I hate to say it, but goddamn. But yeah, when he said screw your freedoms because you didn't want to get a fucking jab, that's when I was like, dude, fuck you. All your films are fucking gone to me. You're a piece of shit, and I could give a fuck less what happens to you. And that's still where I'm at. That's how I'm at with most of the motherfuckers that I know. He's like, you want Putin's autograph and blah, blah, blah. It's all like, motherfucker, you wouldn't even give your fans an autograph and shit without trying to charge them like $400. Like, I know you motherfuckers. Shut the fuck up.
Right?
Just a straight piece of shit.
Well, sometimes people have to jump on every train to stay relevant.
Of course. Of course they do.
And hope they jump on all the trains. That way, if none of them catch fire, like, they hope at least one catches and keeps, you know, whatever.
They got to keep it going somehow, but
Everybody's got a script to play.
Yep. This this dude gets called out. I don't know. I wasn't even gonna go into Brandon Johnson because his approval rating right now is at 6% out of 100.
How is he even still in the race? Showing his face.
Well, he's the mayor right now of Chicago, but
Yeah,
he's just
I would
destroying
step down early.
you right? Most people would, but
I would be like, you know what? The people have spoken. Like, why we gonna drag this out?
I mean, yeah, eventually you just give up and shit. Like, it's like you're playing a basketball game and you're down like fucking 100 points to
nothing.
6. Like, yeah, like maybe it's fuck it, I'm done. There ain't enough time. Just let's go. But
Right?
the funny thing
Concede.
about this video is the way that he deflects. And a real leader, even if you're a shitty even if you're a leader that's stuck in a bad situation, like they will take the blame and they won't throw people under the bus and they'll take accountability, but they won't deflect it back at you for saying that they're doing a bad job that they know deep down they have to know they're doing a terrible job if everybody hates you. So keep that in mind with this
If
video.
everyone's saying the same thing, it's probably not everyone else. Gonna leave that there. I had that issue with the client earlier this week before I fired him.
Johnson, I apologize. A couple weeks ago, I asked you if you would cooperate with ICE if your wife Stacy's body was
Okay, we just gotta get to the question.
well, I'm making an apology, and
everyone else has questions, Stacey.
and if it was your wife Stacy's body that had been concealed and abused by Jose Luis Mendoza Gonzalez, the illegal alien, you said that you felt threatened by the question, that it scared you, and I do apologize. Over the weekend, President Trump said that you were incompetent, called you an incompetent mayor, called you an incompetent man. Almost on cue, 1,000+ violent teenagers rampaged through your neighborhood, your adopted neighborhood of Austin that you and your wife Stacy moved into from Elgin, and assaulted police officers, multiple shootings.
All right,
A
we need the
woman
question.
was shot in the back multiple times, who sadly passed.
William.
My question to you is simply this. Do you, your neighbors in Austin do contact me, and they tell me that they don't feel threatened by my questions. They feel threatened by your anti-curfew policies that are leading to these out-of-control violent teenagers
Thank you.
murdering,
deflection.
apparently murdering people.
Thanks, man.
What do you say to your neighbors? What do you say to those neighbors in Austin who feel threatened by your policies?
Thank you for staying awake during our presentation. I know you have worked hard to get the necessary help that's needed.
Really?
And whatever condition in which that you are dealing with, I'm glad that you are getting some help. So that
Is that honestly your answer to your neighbors
What?
who have been?
Yeah.
A neighbor of yours was shot in the back multiple times.
So we are
Hit pause.
addressing community safety. That's my top priority.
I
We'll
can't.
continue to do that.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yes,
Never
my
mind.
follow-up to you is simply this.
All right, thank
My
you.
follow-up to you
Thank
is
you.
simply this. You're the one
Thank
who's
you.
having panic attacks.
All right,
You're the
thank you.
one who is not keeping the people of Chicago safe.
All right, we're gonna go to the next question.
What do you say to Donald Trump? How did you feel when Donald Trump called you incompetent? What did you feel as a human?
He's gonna shut him down. But yeah, that's like the most telling video I think I've ever seen.
Like, you know who he reminded me of in that moment? My ex. Like, as soon as you ask him a direct question that he needs to take responsibility and accountability for, he gonna try to low blow and say some shit. But the low blow is actually him telling on himself. That's his own shit. Like, so I'm glad to hear, Mayor, that you have gotten help for your fucking anxiety and shit. Like, the reporter, I gotta give him props. He kept his balance. Cause me, I'd have probably came out my fucking neck on him. Just been like, you know what? We gonna go nigga style. I've been on the podium throat punches. Like, who are you? You fucking narcissistic, like incompetent piece of you know what? Looking like a fucking Simpson character with no goddamn backbone. Give him a PPA uniform.
Well, it's crazy to think Lori Lightfoot did a better job than you. I mean,
And that bitch looked
goddamn
like-
Beetlejuice.
She looked like she crawled straight out of something from the fucking sewer by the time she left office.
She came straight out of hell. And this motherfucker did too. Like, he looked pissed as fuck. He's like, man, I'm gonna get one of these local gangs to take this motherfucker out. I don't
You
want to
know
deal
who
with
she
these
reminded me
questions.
of? You know who she reminded me of? Lori Lightfoot before she left office? Mr. Burns. Or that too. Mr. Burns, Beetlejuice, the Penguin, Danny DeVito edition.
She was the worst. I always found it funny. She would always rag on white people, and then she got herself a white bitch. You know that, right?
No.
They all do it. They all do it. Ilhan Omar, white man, well, and her brother. Then you got AOC, you got white man. Who else we got? Just all of them. And I'm like, y'all motherfuckers are some bullshit. But that's okay, because you did a better job than fucking Brandon Johnson. So kudos, Democrats.
Is he a first-term mayor? Is this his first term?
He's a communist.
No. There's going to be a lot of them one-term mayors. That seat for a lot of different places. It's going to be that one-term effect.
Well, it's still just going to be another Democrat. It's just like, how crazy do you want to get? Like,
These next few years are just going to be Yahtzee.
Well, we got Omar Feta in fucking Minneapolis. That dude looks crazy as fuck.
Oh, Lord. Listen, the name alone just...
No, not just his name. You'd be like, what the fuck? I'm still like, what the fuck? And it's just like, it's crazy. I don't know if I want to bring him up though. Well, maybe we should. I just had a fucking video of him and I was like, God damn, that's ridiculous as shit. Because he just looks like a crackhead. I mean, I ain't gonna sugarcoat the shit.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I gotta send you that video, but it's gonna be a minute before I find it.
Okay, I got the video I'm looking for. Y'all ready for this? This is Omar. All right. Are you ready for this shit? It's a quick video, but
okay,
dude,
let's do this.
Sketchy as fuck.
Let's do this.
Getting audio. Oh, there it is. Look at that smile.
Virginia قبوبة لو كنا علي لكن قريناي سيدرنا وحبة ما تشوقنا
I don't want to play it again. Like, dude, just look the way he's acting.
Congress woman at the Shane.
Yeah.
سيدرنا قصدنا بحناي هذا بقى عمر وكحو معايو Virginia
Moving like a damn robot.
لكن سواء الضبط
It's like, bruh, you look like Satan. I mean, god damn. I don't even care if people say that's racist. I'm like, motherfucker, you look like Satan. Like, when I think of Satan, it Omar
My
Feta.
grandma used to say about people, it's like, they just look like this shit ain't wrapped too tight. They ain't wrapped too tight, right? He wrapped too motherfucking tight. That nigga is. There is something extreme. He need to loosen up. Some wires are crossed something.
I don't know. People don't. That ain't normal. That ain't normal. But what you
And where's
got?
he running?
Minneapolis. He's in the lead. He's gonna win that shit. Just like Zoran Mamdani in New York will win. Which that's different because goddamn, who are they putting up in New York? They're putting up fucking Andrew Cuomo, the dude who killed all those people in the nursing homes. Like, fuck, I would probably vote for a socialist over his ass. And I cannot stand the idea of socialism, but I would still vote for that over Andrew Cuomo's bitch ass, stupid ass. God, New York and Minnesota are just failed. Just capital F's fucking be done with us.
Ain't nobody talk to black women but black women. So you better come get her ass.
You a no-show boss from hell? Terrorize the staffers?
Let's do some Jasmine Crockett.
Oh my.
Coming to you.
Nobody talk to black women but black women. So you better come get her ass.
Are you a no-show boss from hell who terrorizes staffers?
Oh my goodness. Listen, I know that I have arrived, honey.
See what I'm saying? That full synthetic wig on her motherfucking head fucking with her brain cells. Talking burger eating ass bitch. That man asked you a fucking question. You're a congressman. You're a congressman. That man asked you a fucking question. Answer it like a motherfucking congress. Not the sister girl from the hood that you ain't from, bitch.
Is because, as Beyonce says, if they're not talking about you, then obviously you must not be doing anything.
I want you to remember, this our fucking congressman here quoting Beyonce. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. This bitch quoting Beyonce. Beyonce ain't shit but a fucking music musician. You stupid bitch. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Can't nobody talk to black women.
The crash out, we didn't know we needed. Like, you thought we had strong feelings?
No, I think Ace, he was recently red pilled. Like, I think he's only had the red pill for like 6 months to a year. And
So,
I think
yeah,
that's what
it's
happens.
fresh.
You go crazy for a while. Because you can't unsee shit and you're like, I just want to be back to normal, but you can't. And that's that freak out that I'm like, it's genuine because we've all been there.
Yes, we have.
It's over.
The veil is falling. You can't put it back up. Like, there is no going back. Like, you have arrived.
Yeah.
And sometimes that is the only way to deal with it. Just gonna be honest.
But I mean, it's that feeling when you're in boiling water and they're putting the lid on and it's like you're fucked and you know you're fucked and you're like, you're angry because motherfuckers are like, dude, we can escape. And they're just like, dude, your conspiracy theory is you burn.
You know, I'm glad you brought that word up because I think we should dive into the next one because it falls under conspiracy. Excuse me, theory. Now this one's gonna require some reading, folks.
Michelle Obama's ex-boyfriend, David Upchurch, has come forward to reveal that she is actually a man named Michael Robinson, and only became Michelle after meeting Barack Obama and having his prospects of becoming First Lady. It's official, Michelle Obama is a man. I don't think anyone disagrees.
What? I don't know. Did you? We go through. I gave up on the comment section because like so many other things happened after that, and I was in the middle of trying to I just was trying to gauge where some people were. But I always appreciate the who was trying to tear good black people down. The truth hurts, and if that tears them down, they should have chose better. It's not my job to make them look better or feel better.
No, I'm gonna play one more video just because we're on the stupid people today. But Eric, I think you know a bit about this one. I'm not sure, but either way, it's a nice little educational video that I think people will enjoy and be cringed out from. Here's to it.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my Substack. Last week's cold turns out to have been COVID. Quite a flashback.
Uh-oh.
And Donald Trump is still president and still humiliating America on a national stage, standing next to Vladimir Putin. It's like a dream, a bad dream you can't wake up from. But I don't want to talk about that bad dream this week. I want to talk about a truly inspirational public figure named Taylor Swift. Of course, I watched her podcast interview with the Kelsey brothers. Of course, I watched the whole thing, although on YouTube, Patrice and I got kicked off for the last 15 minutes and finished it on her phone. But I watched it. You see, Taylor Swift and I go way back. I went to my first concert of hers 15 years ago. I've been to a second, and I have helped financially support the attendance of a lot of family members at others. I'm in a family's Swiftie group chat. I know all her music, and I listen to it in my headphones when I cut the grass. So yes, I have a favorite of hers, although honestly for me it's a tie between All Too Well, 10-minute version, and Exile featuring Bon Iver. Taylor Swift has grown up with my family and provided us a soundtrack, really, as we've grown ourselves and learned and adapted and dealt with adversity and celebration. She had songs for all of it. I suspect that's something that millions of Americans have also experienced in their families. I think that's because Taylor Swift produces great art, but also because she models something. At every stage of her career, she's shown a certain way of being that resonated with my kids.
Look, I'm over here trying to read the comments because this dude is creepy. First off, I couldn't even look at him while he's talking. Why he got raccoon eyes? If somebody forgot to put makeup around his eyes, they stayed it down. And kind of around his mouth, he even had like white mask mouth. But that was just freaky. It was creepy and fucking weird. And he didn't even have long hair, and he was still creepy to look at and listen to.
I see what you did there. Yeah, and like, what the fuck are you talking about? I could go into the comments, but do you know who that is? That's homeboy who put up the 8647 shells on the beach. You remember that? I think it was James Comey.
Yeah,
the
that's
FBI
him.
director. Yeah.
That's who that is?
Yeah.
What the fuck is a creepy old white ex-FBI director doing talking about Taylor Swift? Again, like, what does that have to do with, like, the fucking price of tea?
I think he wants the Swiftie army to take on the real army and see
They're
what
not
happens.
smart enough.
No, I know that. Come on now, but
They're too codependent to take on anything. They can't even take on themselves.
They can't even
like,
take on
when
their
their
fucking
own
copy
when their own
order.
shadows show up, they have to take a whole goddamn year off work for mental reasons. Great take on.
I don't know why I
outta
did it,
here.
but I was just like, dude, this is really creepy shit. I'm glad you're not at the FBI anymore because I feel a lot worse knowing that you're out there trying to protect me because I don't want your protection. Not that you're a weirdo, straight up weird.
Yes,
as
instead
fuck.
we have Dan.
I can't. Yeah, I
Mr.
love
X
Dan.
head security for the Obamas.
I feel like he put his shit to the side on that. He did what a motherfucker should do. But this motherfucker didn't. He got all political with it. You ain't gonna tell that motherfucker he's a conservative. I'm a Taylor Swift.
Can we go to the point before he started talking about Taylor Swift, which I found interesting? Didn't he get the jab?
He probably got the jab.
So then why you got COVID? For the second time.
Well, at least his second time. He got it again
Right.
recently. So he could have had it probably 10 times by now.
Right? He might just be in what's called long COVID. You ain't never really got over it. Womp womp.
Yeah. But no, it's a really weird, creepy dude, and I'm like, that's the type of shit that mainstream media is not going to talk about. Like, could you imagine if Ted Cruz came out and said, you know what, I've been a fan of I'm trying to think of a shitty, crazy red. I've been a fan of Sexy Red for a long time. Since she's coming out talking about her brown booty hole, I couldn't help but notice that she has lipsticks that's called Herpes. And I've been such a big fan of her marketing capabilities. And he has that little southern accent while lying about everything. Like, you know how weird that'd be? CNN would pick that shit up, and I would laugh with them. Yeah. But nobody's gonna pick this shit up. And I'm like, dude's talking about, like, I've been a Swiftie for 15 years.
We
You're the
picked it
head of
up.
the fucking FBI.
Fuck everybody else. We got it. We're calling a spade. You're creepy, dude. And you need to fire your makeup artist because they failed you, man. Like, I couldn't even look you in the eyes.
Dude, his eyes were crooked. Like,
Well,
his eyes
crooked
weren't
and
lying.
raccoon. Like his face got this yellowy twinge to it, but his eyes are stark fucking white. They're all around it.
Like he was probably on a lot of pharmaceuticals. That's my guess. Like,
Yeah, and they weren't congealing. Some of them was fighting each other.
it felt good, and then that turned on some
Glad he-
Taylor Swift
glad-
music and mowed the grass.
Glad he had a script. You could tell he was reading. Somebody in his family was missing for a moment.
I felt so much smarter before I started the show. And after seeing idiots for like a fucking 45 minutes, I'm like,
No, bro,
dude, I feel
51 minutes,
dumb.
39 seconds. 51 minutes, 39 seconds
damn.
of idiots. That's an overload to any brain.
That is an overload. I'm gonna put your Buy Me a Coffee app on the fucking page right now. So go get Erica a coffee, and then she can provide her surveillance and spyware and gadgets, whatever the fuck.
Guess what?
You got 'em.
I went by the new location on record, which is a residence. It's a residence. Gotta go back. It's just a quick drive by to get pictures and acclimate, because I thought I knew where it was, and then I got there. I was like, oh, you definitely know where it is. So like, got some stakeouts in the near future, like in the real
That
quick near
sounds like
future.
fun.
Like, so fucking excited. Like, this is so much fun. And Darcel's even gonna jump on board and help me out a little bit with this.
Oh, dope. Shout out Darcel.
So, and I got a couple other buddies that are gonna get in line and help with some stuff. So I can't wait. There's a blog coming, full YouTube, rescue relief
James
for senior
O'Keefe would be
citizens.
proud.
I think he would too.
I think so.
Listen, I got in their 990 statements, bro. Oh my God. The shit that I have found. Like,
We
Creme
will
de la
get
creme.
into that shit. God damn. That is just too
listen,
much.
their financials are all fucked up, bro. And they didn't file one for last year. They're already late. That's, again, just the tip of the iceberg. It's gonna be a beautiful fucking story. I'm proud of myself. And I'm only like a quarter of the way in it. On the writing portion. It's
Well,
deep
you're
and
doing
wide.
big things.
Deep and wide, man. So I appreciate y'all's love and support there.
All right, until next week, peace, love, prayers.
Woo-hoo. See y'all later.